Hi everybody, it's Kristina Dennis, the Transformational Self-Empowerment Master. And I am coming back to you. This side looks bigger than the other side. After having kind of like a relapse, you can see my dark circles. I didn't sleep at all last night. And I ended up getting sick again over the weekend. And so I took yesterday off. Yesterday was my 22 years of sobriety. And lots of well wishes from everybody and lots of tender moments is the best way for me to explain it. I was not in a good place 100%. I wouldn't say I was in a bad place, but I definitely had all of those feelings come rushing back. And I want to talk about that when you have been in a really good space for a long time and you think, wow, I have my recovery, I have my program, I'm doing well, and all of a sudden, it feels a little less stable. And that's kind of what happened to me. And it's still lingering a little bit today, but I have to be willing to come in here, tell my truth, and speak about things that I know. And what I know is that as long as I'm willing to sit with those yucky feelings and try not to off-charge them to other people and allow myself to just have the tender moments and the feeling of whatever it is, not judge it, that it'll pass through. And yesterday was kind of one of those days. I, once again, didn't feel good. I had a really sore throat and thought, okay, I'm not going to do my hike outside with my girlfriend, but I invited her over. And I would not have done that necessarily in the past. I would have rather isolated when I didn't feel well. And I knew to take contrary action. So I invited her over and she brought me flowers, which of course was incredibly sweet. And I cried for an hour about different things, things that were bothering me, things that I would have not necessarily felt were appropriate to share on my big celebration of sobriety. But I know now, year after year, that when we have trauma, it stays in our bodies. And when things are feeling tender or we're feeling less strong, that telling yourselves not to feel that way only makes it worse. And so I knew enough just to kind of let it happen, let myself be the way I needed to be. I had attempted to have a few conversations with my partner yesterday that were really difficult, and decided not to have any more, and decided to try again today, which would be a lot easier because I would be in a better place. And so I just wanted to put that out there, that I practice what I preach when I talk about that if feelings show up and you have reasons behind these feelings. Like, for instance, I for sure know one of the reasons that I was feeling so tender was because it reminded me of a time where I felt at my lowest, out of control. And of course, that's going to show up and affect me even 22 years later. And rather than question it or shame myself or wonder why, I let a friend in and I shared my truth. And today I'm not 100% back, but I'm here giving you a video and talking and sharing. So no matter how long you've been on this road, no matter how much you don't want to feel the feelings, they sure as heck go by faster if you accept them and understand that they're going to be there and they're going to move on and not create more damage. And that's what I was able to do yesterday. So I wanted to say hello to everybody and thank everybody who wished me a happy birthday. And I am going to do a little more self-care today because I still don't feel 100%, and maybe take a little bit of a nap and come back tomorrow. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.